Tattooed Chef is a growing plant-based food manufacturer. They currently make freezer aisle meals, but they're expanding their product offerings. They're also a cult-like retail investor stock and one that some people like to hate. Tattooed Chef went public a year and a half ago and is led by President and CEO Sam Galletti. Sam has 35 years experience in the food industry and has the skills and relationships necessary to excel and be able to get Tattooed Chef products into a variety of retailers. There are so many great things I could say about Tattooed Chef, but one important aspect I would like to highlight is the fact that they are vertically integrated. What this means is that Tattooed Chef has control over a variety of elements within their business. They help grow and source the crops that they use in their products. They design, develop, and then manufacture their products. And what this does is it gives them various cost advantages, it shields them from certain risks, and allows them to be flexible and fast moving in bringing new products to market. We can see here some of what their vertical integration allows them to do. Look at this rate of innovation and product expansion. Tattooed Chef is expanding beyond the freezer aisle, which is great because it gives them a new avenue of revenue growth and helps them diversify their product offerings. This company operates in a growing market. Plant-based foods are expected to grow enormously over the next decade, and Tattooed Chef plans to capture much of this growth. A minute ago in the video, I explained that the CEO, Sam, has relationships and experience in this industry, and we can see this play out in his ability to get into a variety of new retailers even faster than the company originally projected. Tattooed Chef sells great tasting products, and customers notice this, which is why their sell-through is so strong. Let's take a quick look at the financials here. I've got the income statement pulled up, and we can see that their revenue growth is consistent and strong. And while their margins are not the best, remember, this is a company in the earlier stages of their development. Good gross margins and operating margins will come down the road in a few years. The company currently operates around break even, and for Tattooed Chef, these large net income values will come in years down the road. Over on the balance sheet here, we can see that cash and cash equivalents comes in right around $130 million, with total current assets at just over $200 million. If we compare this to their total liabilities of $42 million, we can see that Tattooed Chef is well capitalized and in a great position to be able to buy other companies through mergers and acquisitions with their strong cash position. When it comes to my opinion on all of this, the first thing I would like to point out is simply that their food tastes good. Of course, this is important since you need to retain customers in order to grow your business. When I had their cauliflower crust pizza, I was surprised. I thought it tasted incredible, and it was a good frozen pizza, let alone the fact that it was a cauliflower crust. I couldn't even really tell that's what it was made of. As far as the valuation goes, Tattooed Chef's price to sales ratio is between 6 and 7, and for context, Beyond Meat is somewhere between 9 and 10. Given the fact that Tattooed Chef is growing much more quickly, it starts to look like the obvious choice. But keep in mind though, 6 price to sales ratio is no steal for a food company. You are banking on the fact that Tattooed Chef will continue growing. In my opinion, the biggest threat faced by Tattooed Chef is that somehow their revenue growth slows or even stalls out. The most likely way that this would happen is that their sell-through with their products decreases and retailers everywhere start to remove Tattooed Chef from their shelves. At this point in time, that doesn't look likely since the exact opposite is happening. Their sell-through is high and more retailers are taking on their products. But you always have to factor in a worst-case scenario when you choose to invest in a company. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and consider subscribing. Until that next one, peace.